Alfredo, hier. Hey, hey, komm her, heute. Good boy. Let's go for a walk, huh? We're about 11 or 12 degrees now here, which is quite good, I think. Time of year. It's windy, but it's been like this for about sort of 3 or 4 days, and you know, as you can see, it's quite nice actually. Blue sky, things like that. Yeah, well, I'm at the garden. What happened last year? I was sort of thinking about what the hell can I do with carving, because I was making sort of quite a lot of sort of shavings all over the place, you know. So what I've done is make myself a tent. Look, as you can see, it's a tent, and I built a frame, and I bought some plan. I think that's quite sort of strong LKV plan, as you can see, with a window in it, all tied down, and it's been up for about now for about sort of 3 months, and nothing's happened. And there's my little Nicky the cat. Yes. Fred the dog. Well, Nicky sort of stops me from working, because what he does, he sort of jumps up on my workbench, which you can see in a minute. Here we go. There we are. Hello, Nicky. You quite like in here, don't you, eh? Stops me working. As you can see, I've got enough room. I do sort of a lot of carving now outside here, as you can see. I've already started doing some. And you see all the mess I make. And I'd rather do it in one place. And here I've got a sort of fireplace. I can sort of sit in the fireplace. Got to sit outside. It's not so windy. And in this tent, it's really warm, you know. I can sit on, that's a bank I can sit on, but I've got my tools on there at the moment. As I say, it's anything. What I've done is I've sort of got these pieces of wood, made a sort of, you know, made a tent frame. As you can see, the back one's a bit stronger, and it's very stable. It's great. And this is, you know, don't let anything in, no rain or anything like that. I've got a bit of a problem now, because I can't do nothing. I wanted to work on my workbench. And I thought perhaps by the time I've come back after making some coffee there, he'd sort of been and gone, walked, go for a walk. I don't really want to sort of throw him off. But he does this quite often. He sort of jumps onto my workbench, and then Fred comes and gets jealous, and he jumps on my lap, and that's it, and I can't do nothing at all. So, but it's really fantastic weather. It's really good. Really fantastic weather. Oh. There's a piece I've just sort of started working on. I bought some very fresh wood, because you need fresh wood to do this. As you can see, it's just a rough thing, but you know, do is keep it in some plastic so it doesn't sort of dry out. Otherwise, it dries out, it can split quite easily, and it gets quite hard to work with. One of my hammers, like my other one, it's bigger. What about this one? That's a really good one. I can make a fire here. I've got two sort of petroleum lamps I can hang in here if it gets dark in the evenings, summer, and I can make a fire outside and sort of have a party, drink a beer. You know. And I'm not annoying anyone, and I'm not getting moaned at for sort of making a mess. You know, so I think that's quite good. Okay, right, well, thought I'd sort of mention it. You know, it's quite nice. They cleaned all this up yesterday. I've cleaned quite a lot now, as you can see. But now I can sort of work out here in the rain, which I think is quite good, you know. Yes. And the grass will grow, and I've got to cut it. And that is something I've got to do something about. It gets pretty windy. It was pretty windy all the sort of week, this week. And it's really strong. I don't know, I've never had it before, sort of not in Germany or in England, but it gets so strong, you know. It pushes trees down and things like that. It gets really strong. But my tent held up to it all, which is pretty good, huh? Okay, right. Until next time.